Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. My name is Nina. What's your name? It's nice to meet you. Let's sing our good morning song together. We're going to stretch our arms out like airplane wings. Fly to one side, over to the other side, fly back to the middle. Big stretch out in front of you like this. Now take that circle up over your head, and let's stretch to this side, over to the other side. One more time up at the top, and now it's time to sing. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers, everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Good morning, friends. I hope that you're all having a wonderful day so far. We have 3 things that we need to do before we get started with the calendar and weather chart. Number 1, turn on your listening ears. Next, we have to put on our thinking hats. My thinking hat is right here. I'm going to put it on top of my head. And today my thinking hat has some buttons underneath my chin. So I'm going to button it up. And the final thing that we need to do is warm up our hearts. Will you show me how to do that? Boom, 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 boom. And now it's time to move on to the calendar and weather chart. I have my pointing stick, and let's go over the date together. Look at this, friends. We have a brand new month up at the top of the calendar. The new month is called September. Can you say that with me? September. And today is September 1st. So I'm going to move the chip and put it on the number 1 because today is September 1st and the year is 2021 or 2021. Now let's sing the Days of the Week song together. For this song, we need to hold up 7 fingers. So let's start with one hand. We have 5 fingers on one hand, and 2 more fingers make 7. If you know the words to this song, sing along with me. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now let's travel down to the bottom of the chart and go over the days of the week together. Listen carefully for the sound that the day starts with, and if you know what the day is, you can say it with me. Yesterday was Tuesday. That means that today is Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. But let's sing Today is Wednesday together. Are you ready? Today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday all day long. Today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday all day long. Okay, friends, let's go back up to the top of the chart. Right up here we have the season. Do you know what the season is? Summer! That's right, but not for much longer. Now that the month is September, that means that fall will be here in a few weeks. But for now, it's still summertime. Let's go back down to the bottom of the chart and sing the weather song together, and then we can talk about what we see outside. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? Today, where I live, it's a mostly cloudy day outside, but the sun is shining a little bit. And later today, we are supposed to get some thunderstorms. My temperature chart is on orange because it's warm. Today, it's warm and mostly cloudy. What do you see outside of your window today? Thanks for sharing with me. Now let's move on to the letter, the number, and the sign of the week. This week, we have been talking about this uppercase letter. Can you make the sound for me? That's right. This capital letter says and what is this letter called? H. That's right. This is a capital H. H says Now let me show you something. This is a fun trick that I have. The letter H looks the same way this way, but watch what happens when I flip it upside down. It's the same. Even when I flipped the letter upside down, it still looks the same. Let's turn it back again. H. H says And now it's time to guess what I have today inside of the letter box. But it's actually not inside of the letter box. Instead, I have something that starts with the letter H. This is something that is found growing usually from your head. It comes in all different styles and textures and colors. What could it be? Hair! That's right, friends. Hair grows usually from the top of your head. My hair is a dark brown color and it's curly and the length is medium. It's about to my shoulders. What about you? What color hair do you have? This is how you write in uppercase H. One more time. Let's move on to the number of the week. Do you remember what double-digit number this is? 14. When you write the number 14, you write two numbers. First, you write the number 1, and then you write the number 4. 1, 4, 14. Now let's count to the number 14 together using the large bead frame. This week we're going to count to the number 14 using the large bead frame. In order to get to 14, we need 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 10. 14. Because today is Wednesday, we have some pebbles to count today. So let me just gather them all up and then I'll line them up across the top and we can count together. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, halfway there, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and one more makes 14. 14 pebbles. Now let's move on to the sign of the week. On Monday, I showed you how to say friend in sign language. Will you show me how? In order to say friend in sign language, you're going to take your counting fingers from both of your hands and lock them together like this. Friend. Doesn't the beginning of springtime seem so long ago? I remember that after such a long, cold winter, I was so excited for the spring to come. We spent 2 whole weeks learning about baby animals that are born in the springtime, including rabbits or kits. A baby rabbit is called a kit or kitten and is born with its eyes closed and without any fur. Rabbits are mammals and herbivores, which means that the babies drink milk from their mothers and will only eat plants when they get older. Once the kit is older and able to leave the nest, they may sneak into gardens to sample some veggies, including carrots. Today's work is from our springtime unit, but is also an example of practical life skills or meal preparation. Let's take a look. For today's work, you will need a carrot, and a peeler. A peeler is a type of a kitchen utensil or a kitchen tool. A peeler has a sharp blade on the top, so when you use a peeler, it's very important to make sure that you're using it safely and correctly. Let me show you how to do that. I use my right hand to write and draw with, so I'm going to use my right hand to hold the peeler like this. I'm going to take my fingers and wrap it around this part. This part is the safe part to hold onto and touch. And then with my left hand, I'm going to hold the carrot. Friends, you use a peeler to peel the skin off of apples or cucumbers and the top layer of a carrot. So let me show you how we're going to peel the top skin off of the carrot. With one hand, you hold the bottom of the carrot and you take your peeler and you're going to start at the bottom of the carrot right here. And when you peel, you're going to make sure that you peel away from your hand like this. So you're going to slide the peeler from the bottom of the carrot right here, up to the top, away from your hand. Slide it up and away from your hand. And as you peel the carrot, you get these thin layers from the top of the carrot that come off. So when you peel, you start at the bottom and you slide away from your hand to the top. Peel, peel. And as you peel, friends, you may notice that the outside layer of the skin is peeled off and underneath is the fresh part of the carrot. So as you peel, you can also twist your carrot around and get to the other side and peel off any of that top layer of skin that you notice. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. Remember, when you're peeling a carrot or any kind of food, make sure that you peel away from your hand. Thanks for learning with me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up, and find me on OutSchool for my live and interactive classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page and gain access to bonus features for your child. Before we go, we have one last song to sing. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.